Hey guys, how the hell are ya? I am back. About 95% back. But I am back to give you something that people have been asking me about. That garlic tuna spread that I make for the charcuterie. Guys, it's so stupid simple. And it's delicious. Wicked easy to make. So for the recipe, head on over to kcknh.com. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And be sure to like, subscribe, and share. So it's not just for charcuterie. If you wanted to do something with crackers, a sandwich spread, this is definitely easy to make and wicked delicious, guys. And to be quite honest, it's the simplest thing you're ever gonna freaking make. You're gonna be put in charge on just how much of the spices you want to put in, but I got the basics all written down for you that you can play with. Now we're doing a double batch. We got tuna fish, we got cream cheese, spices, shallots, garlic, and scallions. That's all I'm putting into this, guys. You can't get any easier than this. And to be honest, this is a big, popular item for me. I know my husband looks forward to this all the time. It's like one of his favorites. And the best part about this, put it all in one mixing bowl, guys. You could do a hand mixer. It's best if you have a countertop mixer, to be honest with you, because it's got a better motor. But a hand mixer is going to do good. You just might have to mix this a little bit longer than normal. As I mentioned in the beginning, I'm doing a double batch, but when I do the recipe on the website, it's going to be for a single batch. Very easy to make. You could double, triple, quadruple, all to your heart's content. Now, it's very important you're working with room temperature ingredients. You want that tuna to be drained as best as possible, because we have to make this into a pate type consistency when we mix it. So into my high-powered blender, I actually am pretty lucky enough to have a double rubber blade here, so I know I don't have to worry about mixing the very bottom and then start it up again. So we're going to start this on low power. This low speed here is going to make sure you don't wear the cream cheese or the tuna fish. And by the way, us New Englanders, we say tuna fish. We've said it our whole lives. Anyone that's a boomer, a Gen X, we call it tuna fish. That's how it's accepted up here. You want to call it tuna? All the power to you. So we've already started the first phase of seeing this change. You could see that it went from texture-like, and it's becoming a lot more smoother as we go. And it's going to lighten up in color as well. So don't be concerned or worried, but this is actually what we want to do. It can take a good 5 minutes, and that's hoping everything was room temperature when you're working with it. That's a very important element in this. Matter of fact, when you're doing other types of recipes, especially in baking, there are so many things out there you've got to do room temperature. You're not going to achieve that consistency that you need if you don't. So here we've got this mixture coming together. I'm seeing this becoming more smooth, and it smells amazing, guys, especially with what you put in for the spices. Now, I did use this for my charcuterie. I do like to garnish with some fresh chopped scallions. You could easily just do a little dusting of paprika if you wanted, or the spices that you use, you could use a little bit on top of that as well. But for this, simple scallions here will do you good, and we're just keeping them nice and small. And the goal here is I'm going to be putting it in this little crock, because when you're doing charcuterie, you want your spreadables, you want your finger foods that have like fluids, like your olives and your pickles. You want them in a separate container. You don't want everything tasting like tuna fish. That's just not right. So as you can see here, it's easily going into this crock and spreading in there nicely. And the consistency of it is like butter. It's so smooth. And there's so many great flavors in this. You can refrigerate it up to 2 or 3 hours before serving this. Or better flavors, do it the night before. top it off with your greenage. You could do herbs, you could do a little parsley, whatever your heart desires. And here you are ready to put that on a charcuterie board. Or if you wanted to do some appetizers, get yourself some really hearty crackers, some English cucumber, and scoop a little bit of that garlic tuna right on there. It's a perfect couple bite appetizer right here. And you can't go wrong with this, guys. Low budget, tasty food, and a little goes a long way. So I hope you'll enjoy this. Give it a taste and let me know. Happy cooking.